Good afternoon, dear teachers, EsP coordinators, homeroom guidance in charge, career guidance advocates, EsP master teachers, and to everyone who is on board. Welcome to our online Kumustahan virtual meeting. I intentionally conduct this before the start of our school year 2021-2022 to give you some updates and information with regards to our programs and activities to be implemented this year. So we gathered virtually here this afternoon to discuss the following agenda. First is our upcoming ESP Festival of Talents. Second is our Values Month celebration. Third is the proficiency level. Fourth is the less mastered milks. We also talk about the video lessons as supplementary IMs to our learners. Six is the homeroom guidance, utilization of the modules. Seven is the monitoring tools for the homeroom guidance program and the career guidance program. We also discuss the career week celebration, the good moral and right conduct and values education curriculum framework. We also have our senior high school curriculum exit tracking system. We'll also talk about the master teachers technical assistance provided to the teachers. 12, we have the PESO orientation to career guidance advocates. 13th, we have the virtual enhancement and training for ESP teachers pedagogical competence. 14th, we have the accomplishment reports and best practices presentation. And the other matters, the test bank, learning activity sheets, etc. If you do have other concern, just raise up later after this video play, Alright, so let's start. First is the ESP Festival of Talents. So the regional-wide contest will be on October 12-13. So the following events will be competed. The poster making, Bible verse reading and interpretation, oratorical contest, and the praise song. So here are its guidelines and mechanics. For poster making, the criteria will be the creativity and presentation including color harmony, that's 50%, originality 30%, relevance to the theme, that's 20%. Here's the mechanics for the poster making contest. So only one participant per district, grade 4, 5, or 6, and secondary. That's another category for the secondary. Contestants shall bring their own materials, one half piece of illustration board, oil pastel, pencil, etc. So each shall create poster based on the theme, which shall be given before the contest, conceptualized separately for poster making. Contestants shall start the same time and submit within the given period agreed by the judges. So decisions of judges is final and irrevocable. So next event is the Bible verse reading and interpretation. Criteria for judging: content logic 25%, appropriateness of example 25%, delivery, grammar and syntax 20%, consistency of style and level of language, that's 20%, and nonverbal communication 10%. So here's the mechanics for the Bible verse reading and interpretation. Only one participant per district, elementary and secondary, so that's different categories. All contestants will be on Google Meet room during the entire duration of judging. Each participant will be given 3 minutes preparation time and 3 minutes to deliver his/her interpretation in Filipino language. The Bible verses will be given on the spot by the judges or the facilitator. Contestant may recite other Bible verses during the delivery to support his/her statements. So the decision of judges is final and irrevocable. So the newly added event is the oratorical contest. The criteria for judging, we have the substance 40%, clarity of speech 35%, mastery 15%, and stage presence 10%. So here's the mechanics for the oratorical contest. Only one participant per district, grade 4, 5, or 6, and secondary. The oratorical contest shall be composed in Filipino language. The topic will be in line with the objectives and broad theme of the event. Each participant may choose his/her piece but is prohibited to submit an entry in whole or in part with lewd and profane languages and offensive to any group, be it racial, social, cultural, political, or religious. Each participant should submit only one entry that must carry the title. The oration piece should be memorized and shall be delivered for the time limit of 8 to 10 minutes. Only participants in the required attire as described below will be allowed to present his or her piece. For male, dress pants, closed leather shoes, and barong Tagalog, suit with tie or long sleeve shirt with tie. For female, closed leather shoes and suit or dress with no plunging necklines. The hemline should cover the kneecap. The use of props, prompters, special costumes, and visual and audio-visual aids is not permitted. Singing, dancing, and dramatic presentation are also prohibited. The penalty will be disqualification, and the decision of judges is final and irrevocable. And the last, we have also the praise song event. So criteria for judging: voice quality, 40%, interpretation, facial expression, gestures, 30%, timing, diction, accuracy of the tone, 20%, and stage presence, 10%. Here's the mechanics for the praise song contest. Only one participant per district, grade 1, 2, or 3, and secondary, that's another category. Every participant shall choose her own praise song. Then provide your own music and accompaniment. Appropriate attire is encouraged. Then the decision of judges is final and irrevocable. So if you have some question, please ask it later, Let's proceed now to our second addendum, Values Month celebration on October. It is encouraged that every school must initiate and have their school level celebration of this Filipino Values Month celebration. You can have symposium or short ceremony to highlight this occasion. It was also suggested here to intensify our values restoration program by making a video presentation every values focus of the week and be posted it on Facebook and other online media platforms with the hashtag DepEd Panabo City Division Values Month. Alright, so let's now continue with our third addendum. So please be guided always with our quarterly report and kindly make it a habit the reporting of the proficiency level and less mastered competencies based on our milks. So grades of the students, then the top 3 less mastered competencies of the students, followed by your undertaken interventions, since this will also be reported to region office. So let's now have our fourth addendum. So video lessons as supplementary instructional materials to our learners. So this will be per SLMs every week. This is in preparation to our TB Aralan incorporation of ESP airing. So since one of the future direction of the Panabo City is to reach to our learners in various modalities, so muna ni siya mag-ready na ta. This also include our homeroom guidance modules. So kindly collaborate with your EsP teachers and those advisors to come up with this video lesson. 15 to 20 minutes per lesson only. Moving on, let's have our fifth addendum, homeroom guidance modules utilization. So SLMs shall be distributed along with the other modules. Just see to it to account the releasing and retrieval of the materials. We'll have our orientation of this utilization since we have our new DepEd memorandum as per DepEd memorandum Office of the Under Secretary Curriculum Implementation 2021-346 entitled Revised Implementation of Homeroom Guidance During Crisis Situation for the School Year 2021-2022. This is the offshoot of the Homeroom Guidance Consultation meeting conducted last month as the revise of the policy guidelines previously issued, the DM OUCI 2021-144 and the DM OUCI 2020-155. So monitoring tools by the school head. And we have also the school level monitoring tools for the supervisor. Monitoring tools by kindergarten teachers. Then monitoring tools for primary level. Then that's it. Then monitoring tools for grade 4 to 6 and grade 7 to 10. So as to our addendum number 6, monitoring tools, so homeroom guidance and career guidance program, please be familiarized with the following monitoring tools. For homeroom guidance monitoring and the CGAP School Career Guidance Implementation Report, here are some of the monitoring tools. as well as to our career guidance program, the CGP for the school year 2021-2022 per DepEd Memorandum, Office of the Undersecretary Curriculum Implementation 2021-347. We shall have also a rollout of this very soon, and this is the monitoring tool for it. Division memorandum were issued already last week regarding these monitoring tools. So if you have some question, again, just raise it up later, ha. This time, let's proceed now to our 7th agendum, Career Week celebrations. During our regional meeting with the other supervisors, it is strongly encouraged to conduct a school-based Career Week celebration, just like sa San Vicente Elementary School, no? And the other school, for us to sustain our best practices in the division. Not just in the secondary, having the Career Week, but as well as encouraging our elementary students to embrace early their future profession or vocation. Moving on, let's have our 8th agendum, the GMRC, the Good Manners and Right Conduct and Values Education Curriculum Framework, as per Republic Act number 11476, an act of institutionalizing good manners and right conduct and values education in the K-12 curriculum, appropriating funds therefore and for the other purposes. So with this, brace yourself for the rebirth of GMRC in the curriculum. Tama ra pud ni para new generations of young learners nato kay naka-diminish na ang standard values nato. Okay, so moving on to our 9th agendum, the Senior High School Curriculum Exit Tracking System. For senior high school career guidance advocates, it is firmly advised by the regional office to have your own curriculum exit tracking system in your respective school, tracking and accounting the whereabouts of our graduates after they depart from us. Simply have our GC of the alumni and accounting their important details in the guidance office. Alright, so let's have now our 10th agendum, Master Teachers, Technical Assistants provided to our teachers. So, how's our master teachers of Panabo City National High School, Sir Ray June Raimundo and Ma'am Rosminda Igacus. We have also master teachers from EO Florendo Elementary School, Ma'am Jean Tapanan, and we have from GL Dundoy Elementary School, Ma'am Annalyn Camillo. So, we'll give you time later on to share with us the technical assistance you have extended to our teachers in the field. Kaya mo ni gi-highlight ni SDS Solitario, no, to really intensify the technical assistance that our masters can provide or they provided to our teachers, most especially those new ones. Bago sa DepEd. Sige ma'am and sir, I'll give you time later on to impart to us our support or your support and innovation given to our EsP teachers. Okay, so let's proceed with our 11th agendum. So please be informed in advance that Public Employment Service Office or the PESO will conduct capacity building seminar workshops for all career guidance advocates from elementary, junior high school, and senior high school on September 29-30, 2021 at 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. via Zoom Cloud Meetings. Then, naa sila pa free load katong naka-register sa link yesterday daw. So, this time, let's proceed now to our 12th agendum. So, the virtual enhancement and training for EsP teachers, pedagogical competence for elementary teachers. That will be on October last week or first week of November. Muna naman ang secondaries, so this time, let's have now the training for the elementary ESP teachers. Then, next, we have the accomplishment reports and best practices presentation to all our programs, the ESP program, homeroom guidance program, career guidance program, and values restoration program. Apart from this video presentation, we'll have the compilation of these reports to be submitted on November. Apil na nato diha ang Festival of Talents and the Filipino Values Month celebration. And lastly, the submission of test questionnaires with TOS that covers all the competencies in the quarter. So number of items for grade 1 to grade 3, 20 items, grade 4 to grade 6, 30 items, grade 7 to grade 12, 40 items. So the degree of difficulty 70% for easy, 20% for average, and 10% for difficult items. And always prepare and submit our learning activities sheets per quarter. Alright, so that's for my presentation this afternoon. If you have some queries, please feel free to ask questions. Let me end this presentation with this quote for us to be motivated in the opening of classes on Monday. So this is from the Chinese Proverbs. It says, if you are planning for a year, sow rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant trees. If you are planning for a lifetime, educate people. So that's it. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and God bless.